Okay, here we go. So we hear animals making strange noises. This is SongSong in red playing as the Koreans. Another civ we've seen today in the first game, actually. That really nice game, Poles versus Koreans. And yeah, he's playing against Miguel, who's playing here in blue as the Bengalis. So Bengali is one of these new civilizations, but yeah, the general consensus is that there's two good civs that are new and two bad civs that are new, and Bengalis is one of the bad ones. Them and Dravidians, definitely not considered good on land maps, more water map, hybrid map civilizations even. Maybe not even for Bengalis. Dravidians are good on water. Bengalis, yeah, I don't know. They seem kind of weak. But they are getting funky bonuses with their elephant archers, which might be okay against a civ that had bad skirmishers. But the Koreans get good skirmishers, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They're getting the Ratha as well as their unique unit, which could be okay, but I really don't know. This could be just a weird game. I don't know what to expect. Let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Let's talk about the maps here. As we see forward berries and back gold for the Korean player. And then stone here on the side and his golds are exposed. But nice wood lines to wall around with. Miguel, on the other hand, has a terrible map. Forward gold, forward stone. This gold is kind of okay, but no kind of protective forward wood lines, just super open. You can kind of get walls this way and this way, but it's not going to feel fantastic. Berries are even kind of on the outside of the base as well, so it doesn't feel fantastic. He needs to scout around to get these llama as well, and he should be feeling okay after that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what really to expect here about which civ is better or which civ is worse. Bengalis, I think the boom is going to be better, right? They get extra villagers when they go up the next age, so maybe the Bengali player will look to play it defensive and boom it out. Maybe SongSong. SongSong likes to make it messy, kind of, right? And he's a serious player. They're both serious players, obviously, but yeah, SongSong. There was one famous set where he almost beat the Viper. What is this boar doing? Some food left on this one, so now Miguel going back to get that one. The famous set where he almost beat the Viper in some big tournament. Nice micro. That's very stylish by Miguel. He gets the style point so far. For, yeah, microing the llama in on top of the boar so it can immediately be taken. Really nice. Small things. And yeah, it's going to be SongSong on the way up to Feudal Age first. He's going up 18 pop, so 17 villagers and the scouts. And let's see what he goes for. Yeah, Koreans not getting fantastic cav, lacking bloodlines, lacking the last armor upgrade. Get okay archers, right? So maybe just an archer play for him, but he's going up very, very fast. He's not moving on to gold, so this suggests scouts opening for the Koreans. Needs to come out and build his barracks though, and the timing should be pretty fine here. Just needs to wait for the wood. There it is. Got it. Beautiful. Here comes Miguel. Is he going to tower rush his opponent? Are Koreans the civ that you really want to tower rush against? They are getting the tower upgrades for free. So they'll instantly have guard tower in Castle Age and instantly have keep in Imp. But we're a long way from Castle Age, so yeah, maybe this can be effective in slowing the Koreans down. But does he feel like he needs to do that? He won't like that at all. That his opponent is up already. The scouts can really destroy a tower rush unless the walling is done properly. And it's gonna be a forward barracks from Miguel here, so he just wants to make it messy as hell. So but this stable is gonna be up. Yeah, it's gonna be up now. And Miguel, I'm not sure what he can do. Does he spot this? No, SongSong doesn't see this. Miguel obviously knows what's here a bit because he scouted. He's scouting back here as well. Weakened his scout somehow. Did he run under the TC? Probably. And now these villagers, yeah, don't need to worry about this scout. But the scout's still being annoying, for sure. So yeah, interesting play by Miguel here. Going for forward archer range. So, how close is he to finding this? As he's sending his scouts forward, which, because he doesn't suspect anything like this at all, but he needs to scout the front of his opponent's base. He'll probably look around and say, where's the barracks? Why isn't there a barracks here? Now he sees the barracks. There's the barracks. So he's like, oh, that's a thing. So now he sees the scout. He sees the villagers. Villagers all garrison here, and SongSong just, yeah, says, alright, bitch, let's go. Just runs in with the vills. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, he's just gonna fight this. Spears are getting involved. The villagers not being microed very well. SongSong's just pulling everything. All the boys and girls gonna get involved here in the fight. Skirmishers, I think an archer might have been a bit tastier here from SongSong, as spear goes down for SongSong and a villager. And Miguel somehow only... Oh, he just lost a villager. That's back here, is it? This is horrible for Miguel, having to react back here as well. Okay. Lots of reactions forced for both players as spears have come out here and they're attacking. Okay. Interesting. There's nothing special about these spears for the Bengalis as far as I'm aware. Oh, yeah. It's not like a Berber spear rush where they get the extra attack. Okay, so Miguel is now trapped inside here with his skirmishers. And he's gonna tower on this side. Okay. Stone gate from him as well. Villagers trying to stab their way in. Like, what if we asked them to open the gate? No, stab. Okay, fair enough. And SongSong gonna get this tower up. Look, this skirmishers. Imagine you're the skirmisher and like there's villagers building and you're literally throwing a spear at them and they just keep building. It's like, what the fuck is this? Anyway, very defensive tower forced here by Miguel on SongSong's base. And the tower doesn't really guard anything. I mean, it protected this wall, but that's it. I think Miguel can just go around to this side and be annoying. But he's definitely been annoying, but the scouts are going to come and clean up the skirmishers inside the base. And yeah, after all is said and done, 2 villagers killed each. So yeah, an interesting start. Told you I didn't know what to expect, and I wasn't expecting this, so there you go. Therefore, I was correct. Alright, mining camp coming up now for SongSong. He wants to stick with towers. Where did all the stone go? He dropped the tower and the stone gate, right? Okay. Okay, Scout's gonna run around now for SongSong. And yeah, he'll look to find some damage here, defending very well at home in the end. Archers behind here, though, are going to be annoying as he's trying desperately to repair this stable. He can find a few villager kills here. It's huge. But looks like Miguel is keeping an eye on things. How much 10 wood left on this wood? On this jungle tree. But the villager is queued to another tree. So good play. SongSong on a tower again here. He buys stone. He's just going full towers. Just full tower defense. Why not? But yeah, this is going to make his eco feel a bit weak. Like stone gets you towers, but that's just to defend. Doesn't really help you improve your eco, like by going to wood and dropping farms. This kind of stuff limits your options. So yeah, definitely good damage by Miguel. But SongSong with the score lead. Let's see if SongSong can get much damage here. He's just going to keep towering. Okay, makes sense. So he's active on the map with his scouts. And now this army's trying to break in over here. But SongSong is just going to start towering everything. And yeah, I like this tower. It's not ranging anything now. But it means that if he can get this down without his opponent noticing, he can drop another tower here underneath this tower. Which will make it much easier to defend and get those towers up. As this an overchop now? Yeah, I think he overchopped here. Scouts are running around. And yeah, some of these villagers are vulnerable. And here comes the second tower, presumably. Villagers trying to block. Is that what's happening? Oh, yeah. As Miguel is going to make a house. Yeah, here comes the tower. There's a spear here, though. And oh, yeah. It can get messy. It can get very, very messy. As the spears are kind of in range of the tower here, but it's so messy, like. Okay, SongSong, garrison your villas, garrison. Okay, but Miguel is just going to come and batter this down now. Some of these spears are in range, but this tower is just too far away. Like, one mistake from SongSong. I really liked this tower because it gave him the opportunity to drop more towers, but the fact that he dropped it out of range of this tower just feels like a mistake. And he does have to run away. Meanwhile, over here, this army can't break in. SongSong dropping another tower at home. Gonna stonewall this side. Oi. 38 villagers for SongSong, 34 for Miguel. Idle TC time creeping up a good bit for Miguel. SongSong has to be commended for it only being 14 seconds idle time. basically nothing while all of this was going on. Now he's going to drop again this mining camp directly on the gold. We've seen this at least 4 or 5 times today. I don't know if that was just panic, but I don't think SongSong is the type to panic in this situation. Anyway, it is what it is. Probably doesn't make that much of a difference, but you just don't see that very often. Anyway, SongSong gonna run around. Yeah, he's happily walled here. There's a villager though, as I say that. I'm just gonna drop another tower behind, okay? So I think his base is pretty well covered by the towers. The only place he's vulnerable is here now. And here. So he's done a good job locking this all down, but he loses 2 villagers. And this army's in, and this tower isn't up yet. And this can be pretty sketchy for SongSong. This could be the game, actually. Over here, there's nothing happening except these villagers on gold. And all these villagers are being pulled. Archers are sitting underneath here. This could be the game. This could be GG. Archers attacking the villagers. All the villagers pop out, trying to repair this tower. And SongSong just pulling everything, trying to batter down these archers with the vills, and still repairing. Oi oi oi. Okay, archers are gone. That's good. And now just needs to fight these spears and repair the tower, and everything's gravy. And yeah, this is fine. Now can just fight these spears, no problem. All very calculated from SongSong, nothing messy at all. And yeah, has done a good job defending, but his eco is just a shambles that whole time. Does have 4 more vills than Miguel, having said all of that. As here comes, yeah, a better tower from SongSong. Gonna start this creep again. Yeah, just going back to gold when he doesn't have stone to make a tower, and we'll just keep going. All the villagers get garrisoned by Miguel, and he's gonna move them out here. Yeah, so this tower will deny a few farms. So nice play by SongSong. Gonna immediately wall behind it as well. Or wall around it, I should say. Wall in the tower. Is always what you should be doing. We saw Sebastian get punished for not doing that against Vivi earlier on today, as Miguel is going to come out here to drop a TC. Okay. Safety first. Just gets way out of dodge. Actually, this is kind of a close wood line for him because he has no wood out here for him. So yeah, this is actually not bad considering his options. Not the most efficient TC, but he is in the castle age now, and it can be coming squeaky bum time for SongSong because he's nowhere near clicking up. He does have more vills, but doesn't feel fantastic for him at all. Yeah. He's gonna wall behind here. Still has everything locked down with towers, so that'll serve him well even into castle age as these get upgraded to guard towers. Should help against any siege that the Bengalis might want to go for. But yeah, it's tough. As he does finally click up, but he's obviously way behind. And Miguel is going to catch up on villagers here and even take a bit of a lead with the 3rd TC coming up for him. Doesn't really have a great food eco, just 6 villagers and 2 food in the bank. Needs to expand that food eco. That food eco. He has the best fooding. As there's a hole here, but there is a tower, so should be fine. Villagers trying to block. Don't block it in time. And now the archers can sit in annoying spots and take shots. So fantastic play by Miguel. Defended well here, got the TCs up, and now we're just going to sit at home. Not sit at home, go attack. And he's going to sit at home, but he's also going to sit in his opponent's base. That sentence was entirely redundant. He's going to be in his opponent's base with this army being annoying, just sitting out of range of the towers, but denying some farms. And yeah, just being irritating. And now he's going to start booming it up. He's on 12 farms now, which is great, expanding his food eco here. And he's going to continue booming. 18 on farms now. Wow. So yeah, he did get those 2 extra villagers when he clicked up to the next age, or when he arrived in Castle Age, I should say. And now he's going to be 7 villagers ahead, 8 villagers ahead, because he just sniped the vill. Fantastic with this army. That's really, really nice value for him. Yeah, as the archer goes down to the villager, and this game is yeah, coming away from SongSong a bit here. Felt like he was doing okay, but he had to adapt so much. As we see the guard towers now for him, so I don't think he's gonna die soon. I think he's gonna lose, but it's not gonna be soon. So you see a 4th TC for the Bengalis. So Miguel just wants to go super boomer here, and SongSong, I don't know what he can do. He's making Korean knights, which again don't scale well into the late game. Armored elephant on the way for Miguel. So where's that siege? It's at home, right? SongSong going for more towers. Insanity as the siege elephants come out. And the siege elephants, not siege elephants, they're called armored elephants. Armored elephants are going to come out and try and deal with the keeps. The armored elephants do splash damage, so I think they do 1 splash damage to any unit that's attacking them, which means that they can kill villagers if they're just attacking the base of the keep. As we see SongSong going for another tower, so he's going to continue the tower push. But even if he kills this TC, his opponent has 2 other ones. And he will spot this now. And he sees the farms here as well, so yeah, he'll know that there's at least 2 more TCs after this one goes down. And this TC should go down. Realistically, there's these keeps firing on it, and also a mangonel, and the TC can't range any of this. Okay, armored elephants trying to take out the knight and the scout, but no, will slowly go down. Feels bad. Feels bad for the elephants. Alright, but this is what SongSong has to do. He can't try and catch up in terms of booming. He just has to try and take out the TCs and make this as messy as possible. But Miguel, I think, has done a good job cleaning up this game. I should say demessifying, I was going to say. Yeah. I'll take SongSong will take this game. Okay, let's see. Brontosaurus wants to see war wagons. Alright, alright, let's see. He does have enough for a castle, but where does he drop it? This is Miguel's castle, and that's kind of huge. As SongSong going to go for a tower. This doesn't work. This simply does not work. As maybe a castle here, and then go for petards. Potentially. Let's see. Villagers just standing around. Gonna go for a tower here. Yeah, just doing a calculation there. Just saying, how can I put this precisely out of range of everything here? And yeah, he's done a good job. Out of range of the tower, out of range of the TC. Gonna get some houses up around this as well, because why not? Yeah, this will deny some food eco. And getting kills here. So here we go. Brontosaurus might be right here, as we see SongSong trying to work his way back into the game. He is 30 villagers behind, which is not insignificant. And yeah, elephants gonna slowly take out these towers, so Miguel will slowly reclaim his base, I think. But yeah, here comes SongSong with the knights. They're gonna pick off more vills. Gonna pick off some siege as well. Pike's not really doing it. Some Ratha are out now for Miguel, so that's kind of tasty. We'll need a lot of them though to work effectively against the knights, but knights going down. And we'll take out the elephant though. But it feels to me like this tower is just going to die now to this tower. Okay. Pikemen not going to be useful here. Alright. Whoa! Castle denied. Didn't see any of this. So while that elephant situation was happening, SongSong decided, I'm going to build a castle here. And then Miguel was like, I'm going to build it with more villagers. And yeah, one of these castles will be a doubt castle, but whose is it? And yeah, Ratha was over here being annoying, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is the game, but we didn't see an immediate GG. SongSong just runs away for now. Deletes the foundation here. Now doesn't have enough stone to drop another castle. 52 vills for him, 84 for Miguel. So Miguel's still maintaining that 30 villager lead. The SongSong goes for a castle here. And yeah, I don't like this castle, because he's already pressuring this TC. And I think this was always going to get cleaned up. So what's the added value of dropping the castle here? I mean, he didn't scout this, but obviously a castle on this TC would maybe be better. On this side of the TC could be good. But yeah, Miguel deciding SongSong is just all over the place, so I can walk back over to his base like I did at the start of the game and take his stone, which makes sense. What's the quote from Lord of the Rings? The closer we are to danger, the further we are from harm. Not quite the same as that, but similar. Same energy, the kids say. Anyway. I hate being old enough to say, as the kids say. I'm probably not even that old. I don't know. Do kids even say that? Same energy? Was that a meme for a while? I don't know. No cap. There you go. Bingo. I'll stop now. Alright, SongSong getting a lumber camp up here. Is eco... Yeah, still well defended by the towers. Said it. Like, this is gonna serve him well. All of this is safe while he's doing his shenanigans around the map. He's had the most secure eco you're gonna get. And over here, yeah, he's finally cleared all of this up. And here come the war wagons. So Brontosaurus getting his reward here. As we see Miguel going for Town Watch. Okay, he's also going for a university. So maybe he wants to get some ballistics for his Ratha. And what's happening now? SongSong selling his stone. So he's fed up with stone now. He doesn't like it anymore. He wants to go up to imp. And that's exactly the correct decision, I think. He's going to be 40, 50 villagers behind when he gets there. But yeah, he needs trebs. And we see another TC from Miguel. So Miguel has done a fantastic job expanding his eco, locking it down with castles. And yeah, he's miles ahead here, but it's not over. And if SongSong can get some trebs out as he's on his way up to imp, if he can get some trebs, it might be tasty. It might be kind of tasty here. Gonna be a fun ending to this game for sure, as we see another castle from Miguel. I think SongSong might begin to realize that this isn't gonna go his way. Miguel doing a good job taking back some of his base. Is cheekily taking gold here, which isn't being ranged, so he could theoretically drop a mining camp here and get some joy. But there are war wagons on the prowl, so yeah, did a good job garrisoning back this way. So well played, Miguel. As he's gonna deny this castle, good play SongSong. So yeah, war wagons not really useful until they're in a massive number. I don't know how they perform against Rathas. I'm not aware of like the armor. Oh my god, they shred Ratha. Shit. Okay, here we go. But the Ratha are gonna run in melee style and look to take some trades here. Okay, I should never have doubted the war wagons. How many did he lose? 0. He didn't lose any and just took out all these Rathas, so okay. So Miguel might have to think of something else here as he's on his way up to imp as well. He's taking into elite skirmisher, which I guess is the answer here. There's nothing really else he can go for. SongSong's going for a castle on this hill, which should give his trebs the range, right? So this can be okay. But Miguel is going to be up in imp as well with 50 more villagers. And yeah, it's tough. SongSong hits imp. Immediate chemistry and trebs. Let's see what happens next. All of his towers are now keeps, so still like beautifully safe eco at home. Still just 1 TC. And yeah, Miguel has done a good job staying alive, but this is a ugly looking eco. Alright, so it's going to be chemistry to help the trebs and to help the war wagons. So I like that upgrade. Getting bracer, that helps the war wagons too. Let's see when that comes in. I guess it should, right? Makes sense. Are they a cav archer class? I guess they are. Okay, I should probably know that, but anyway, it is what it is. One bombard cannon is SongSong. Yeah, more mobility, that's for sure. And that could work against the skirms as well. Yeah, bombard cannon seems okay. Super expensive though. But since he has chemistry already, it might be alright. Well, yeah, like Miguel needs to make a lot of those skirmishers and then take fights not underneath the castles. And SongSong getting up to an eco where maybe he can start thinking about like adding a TC. Maybe he could think about adding a TC here, a second one, and maybe try to get up to some light cav or some shit like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, well, it's been an interesting game, that's for sure. 2 interesting civilizations. Hey. Yeah, the war wagon's gonna try to take out the trebs. Do get 1. They should get 2 if they really dive for it, but no. Still 2 trebs here for Miguel, and I think the eco, the 60 odd villager lead is gonna really catch up with the game here now, as it feels like Miguel will just be able to produce so much more. Has no gold, so has to go to this gold now. So somehow SongSong has stopped his opponent from taking gold. He could even take... No, he can't because of the keep. Alright. So SongSong with the gold control somehow in this game, where he's just been clinging to life for the last 30 minutes. But yeah, he didn't give up, and here we go. If he comes back in this, it's pretty hype. So let's see. All right, Ratha taking a fight here. Probably not the best idea. Skirmishers, yeah, not doing it. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's getting up to a serious amount of just 16, so nothing crazy. Here comes the bombard cannon. So Brontosaurus just calling it all day. Hand cannon, excuse me, bombard cannons will help against the skirms, help against the trebs, and yeah, with the war wagons nuking the Ratha, SongSong has a pretty decent comp here. Right, he's gonna switch around to this side and take out this castle, because why not? His opponent can't engage down here. He can just run out and try and snipe the trebs with his wagons, by the looks of things. What are these villagers coming to repair? The wagons? Can villagers repair wagons? I'm learning so much from this game. Oh yeah. Okay, villagers don't know where they're going and one of them dies. Okay. Castle goes down. And castle coming up here for SongSong on this gold. Huge. Absolutely huge. So just taking complete control of the gold. This is Miguel's only gold. He has 9 villagers here. If this ever got keep dropped or keeped, if it ever got kept, then he'd be screwed. So I think, yeah, SongSong should do that. As well as all the other crazy things he's doing. Okay, is he actually coming back? Oi. Surely not, as the skirms dive for the bombard cannon, and they will take it out. And they will try to snipe this one as well, and they get it. That's just brutal. That's brutal value, and now the skirms will go to town on the war wagons. And yeah, skirms are cheap, war wagons expensive. Bombard cannons also expensive. SongSong has a bad eco. 12 villagers queued. Maybe another TC, just maybe. Might be on the cards here, as he takes gold control on the front. What's the relic situation? Nobody has taken any relics. As Miguel dropped a monastery beside this relic, just to pick that up easy. SongSong doesn't see this. I think he should just go check that gold, honestly. But right now he's being pushed back by just Skirmisher, which doesn't feel too good. A monk or two to heal the wagons, yeah. It's a good shout. Definitely a good shout as the keeps start to go down. SongSong on 69 villagers, nice. Legally obliged to say that. Now the trebs from Miguel are going to roll down to this castle, so he can think about taking this gold. Okay, SongSong adding an archery range here because reasons. He wants to go for his own skirmishers. Maybe. I don't see how that helps him. He doesn't have a great food eco. These are his farms. And yeah, 5 trebs are just going to rip this castle. It's just done. Miguel doing a great job taking everything back here. And now start taking his gold again if he wants. So he's opened up the gold access for himself. Has been taken off it here. And here's that lovely keep we wanted to see a bit earlier. And it is going to be elite skirmisher for the Koreans. So it's going to be a skirmisher battle here. Bengalis, what's their answer? He's going for light cav. Okay. Plate barding armor on the light cav. And that should be pretty decent against the skirms. And it'll force a lot of micro out of the war wagons. Okay, so it's going to be full trash comp from the Bengalis, which just seems to be the thing you have to do with them. You just have to go full trash because you don't have anything else. Oh, yeah, except for the elephant archers, but they don't feel fantastic here. Well, actually, maybe. If you got a slow push going with elephant archers, he doesn't need a slow push. The game, not that type of game anymore, at least. Okay. So, war wagons, yeah, going down to the skirmishers. The tread train keeps rolling. And war wagons slowly going down to skirmishers. Tough to see this. SongSong with such a gallant effort. 70 bills versus 125. He calls the GD. That's a fun game. I'm going to revert the style points to SongSong. I think he should have GD'd a long time ago, but he didn't. So, yeah, he deserves some credit for that.